unexpected shakeup hit the NFL market, and suddenly Philly's keeping a close eye on a name fans know all too well. At the same time, a seasoned veteran with deep NFC East ties is still available and could tip the balance. While the defense stirs debate, the offense is making noise too, especially with a certain number one who's quietly putting up jaw-dropping numbers. Big moves might be coming and you won't want to miss it. Drop a like and let's get into it. There's been a whole lot of noise out of Philly this week, and it's all swirling around one juicy topic: free agency, specifically at cornerback. The buzz really popped off when the Packers dropped a bomb and released Jaire Alexander. Naturally, the rumor mill kicked into overdrive with folks wondering if the Eagles might swoop in and snatch him up. Let's be real. When Jaire's on, he's electric. But that's the issue. When he's on, the dude's battled injuries and he's probably not coming cheap even if it's just a short-term deal. Now, if the Eagles are looking to beef up that secondary without blowing the bank or taking a gamble on someone's health, there's another name still hanging out on the market, and he's no stranger to the NFC East. That's right. Stephon Gilmore is still out there, and the man has seen some things. Bills, Pats, Panthers, Colts, Cowboys, Vikings. He's been everywhere, and he's balled out just about everywhere too. Don't forget, this is a former NFL Defensive Player of the Year we're talking about. No, he's not in his prime anymore, but the dude still has gas in the tank. He started 15 games for Minnesota last year and a full slate with Dallas in 2023. That kind of durability matters, especially when your young DBs are still figuring it all out. It's not crazy to think he could bring the same kind of veteran stability Darius Slay brought to the table when he came in. Look, if Philly's all in on chasing another Lombardi, bringing in a savvy vet like Gilmore, who won't break the cap and knows how to lock it down, just makes sense. He's a proven leader, and with a locker room full of young corners, that experience could be the missing piece to keep the Eagles' secondary flying high. Would you bet on the flashiest name or the most reliable one to boost this defense? Drop your take, because next up is a QB who's making history while staying silent. It's kind of wild how Jalen Hurts still isn't getting the love he's earned. Like, what more does the dude have to do? He's 26, heading into his 6th NFL season, already has 2 Super Bowl appearances under his belt, and just outdueled Patrick Mahomes on the biggest stage to bring Philly its 2nd Lombardi in franchise history. Oh yeah, and he walked away with Super Bowl MVP, but somehow there's still off-season chatter questioning him? Come on now, Hurts has never been one to feed the noise though. He's all business. Ever since he stepped into that starting role, all he's done is win and lead. And according to ESPN's Mike Clay, that trend isn't slowing down anytime soon. Clay dropped his updated 2025 season projections, and Hurts is lined up for another monster year. We're talking 3,106 yards through the air, 22 touchdown passes, and 10 picks. But what really sets Hurts apart is what he does on the ground. 151 carries for 682 yards and 14 rushing touchdowns. That's not just a dual-threat QB. That's a nightmare for defenses. For context, in 2024, Hurts put up 2,903 passing yards, 18 TDs, 5 INTs, and added 630 rushing yards and 14 rushing scores in just 15 games. So if he plays all 17 and hits Clay's projections, we're looking at a legit MVP-type season brewing. Look, maybe Hurts isn't the loudest guy in the room. Maybe he's not doing flashy TikToks or throwing shade in pressers, but he's stacking wins, climbing stat charts, and delivering in the biggest moments. Philly's got a superstar in that locker room, and if the rest of the league isn't ready to recognize it, they're about to get another loud reminder in 2025. Philly's got big decisions ahead, but the moment feels right. And if people still doubt Hurts, maybe they're not watching the same games. If you want straight-up Eagles content, hit that subscribe.